to a brand new reaction. This time we got E3. It's E3 week, baby! Rocking my Star Wars shirt. So let's get down now. Fair enough, actually looks like this year EA doesn't have a press conference. They're just going to be showing off a few of their games. Madden, FIFA, obviously there's no 2K, or live I should say, weirdly. I'm actually kind of surprised they're not showing off live, but then again, they always put live to the sidelines. It's like, ugh, we're only doing it because we feel like we have to, you know. Yeah, whatever. Anyway, so yeah, there's Apex Legends. So I'm probably, it says they're going to come back every 30 minutes, so I'll probably just get you started because I do not care about anything else. I might watch Madden. Just because I'm curious to see what they do. Because I do like my football, but I haven't played Madden in like years. Anyway, so let's get into this. Star Wars is back, baby. EA! You better impress. Let's get this shit on the road.
Get in there. How you doing? Goodness. Give me the hot bits. Let's get it going. Yeah! Please, keep it going. They're making a Star Wars game.
Yeah. You better be a good one.
Guys, welcome to EA Play.
Thank you. What a great welcome.
How are you feeling right now? No pressure. You're just about to announce maybe one of the biggest, if not the biggest games of your lives.
I'll let Stig answer this one.
You're supposed to answer this.
Off script.
So off.
Oh yeah, we're totally off script. They gave me cards. That was the dumb
officially off
idea.
script.
Nobody cared.
This is so awesome to be here. It's EA Play, it's E3, it's Star Wars.
Yeah.
I mean, it doesn't really get any bigger than that.
Yeah, this is something that Stig and I have been envisioning for years, to see it come to life and be able to show you guys 15 minutes of gameplay today. Uncut.
All right. So everybody's anxious to see what this 15 minutes is going to be.
Yeah.
For somebody watching right now who's just a FIFA fan, they don't know anything. What is happening? What is this game all about, Vince?
This is a single-player action-adventure game set post... Oh, yeah.
They're not dead, everybody!
Set post-Order 66 after the events in Episode 3, when all the Jedi were hunted down. Well, not all. When the Jedi were eliminated.
So, Stig, that's the nutshell of the entire game. What are we about to see? Where are we at in the game right now for context?
Okay, so Cal's, this takes place maybe about 3 hours into the game.
Okay.
So Cal's built himself up. He's not a lowly Padawan anymore, but he's not a full Jedi yet.
Sure.
Like Vince said, this is unedited. We had one of our star players, Blair, over there.
That's it right there!
This is an expert playthrough.
Okay.
So we're going to see some really cool stuff.
He practiced a few times. 2 or 3, Blair? 2 or 3?
2 or 3 dozen.
It takes place on Kashyyyk, which
Okay.
is the Wookiee planet.
Of course.
And Cal's on a mission to restart the Jedi Order, and it takes him here to Kashyyyk. And the Wookiees have been enslaved by the Empire, who's basically siphoning the planet for all its resources to build up the Imperial war machine.
Got it. All right, so I brought up my phone, not to be rude, of course. It wouldn't be Greg Miller if I didn't look at the Twitch chat. And yeah, they are all through with us talking. They'd like to see the game. We've gone on long enough. We're not going to drone.
Let's do it.
Vince,
Well, let's roll.
would you like to kick it off?
Let's go!
All right. Let's see what we got, baby. Let's see what we got. You come out swinging, Respawn. Come out swinging. Oh, we got a little droid too. Nice. Can we just force jump? Yo, it's the dude from Rogue One!
Firewall with tree sap.
Nothing good.
find a sound.
Yeah, you can tell it's just out. The faces don't have as much detail as they should.
We have to stop them. It's too late. We don't know they're engaged. They spread themselves too thin. This map will cover bruising. These refineries double as brutal prison camps. Use those cutters to create a distraction. While you take your lightsaber and free the Wookiees inside. We need their help to stop the Empire.
Understood.
Watch yourself in there.
You hear that? Say use the help. All right.
His lightsaber of the lantern. So it's like, oh! Badass! Yo! Oh! Wow. Nice.
We're gonna need to get through here.
There goes our whatever our number that is. Oh! Oh! Ha, ha! Yo, I love this combat! Oh! Yes, it's those Death Troopers. I love Death Troopers. Come on, bro. Oh! Yeah, this combat's amazing. I love this. This almost guilty feels like the Jedi Knight games. Oh!
Looks like you're blocked. I'll fix that. Never seen a trooper like that before. You gotta get these Wookiees out of lockup. Keep moving, Jedi. Let's go. Wookiee can help me beat him.
Our droid can give us little health packs.
Cooper, he's dead!
This game looks amazing.
You sure you want to plug into this thing? Okay. That's what you put in this thing. Just wanted to turn the cover on.
Down here, some kind of webbing. Hey, who's that?
Oh, hi, hi, hi! Oh!
I just heard from the captain. They're coming. Oh, this is it. At least we have the high ground. What was that? Captain 7 is active. Reporting a lot of cover near the sublock. Immediate aid requested. It's breaking through and destroying everything.
Ooh!
Look alive!
Oh, that's cool.
Jedi will be here any minute. And our reinforcements in retreat. Good. Sir, the fewer distractions, the better. Jedi incoming! Ah! Got it! You cannot escape! All Jedi will perish!
Slice this. Cards.
Chewie! Chewie! It's the droid from Rogue One!
Visitation is not permitted.
I think. Wait, just how they got their hands on him? No, don't kill him! Oh shit. Yo! This game is gonna be fucking amazing! Xbox.
What do we think? What do we think, EA Play? Yes, that's what I wanted, the little boy. Guys, congratulations. That looks pretty awesome.
Thank you.
I have a million questions, and I know we're short on time as always. I want to point out, though, in the Twitch chat, Gwyn96 says, that's frickin' cool. But he didn't use frickin'. How does it feel to, I think, deliver, right? Like, and you guys liked it, right? I think I was looking at the Twitch chat. There's a lot of people who liked it. Like, what does that feel like to finally show this game?
Oh, it's great. I mean, being involved with this team, Stig and his team have done an amazing job. They've put so much of themselves into this game. To be able to be involved in something like this is just, dream come true.
Yeah.
Agreed. Huge shout out to the team. Everybody.
Thanks,
who worked-
guys!
Everybody who busted their butts on the demo, but also the whole game. The whole game is coming together right now. So it's an amazing feeling. I'm just so proud to be up here, and I hope that Star Wars fans understand that we're really doing our best to try to honor the brand.
I mean, I think from go ahead, clap. No, I'm gonna stop you. Whatever you want to clap for him, you clap for him. I think that's pretty evident from it. And I liked when we introed you guys were talking about the fact that this is a skilled person playing it, right? We all see it, we think it looks awesome. What are we missing by not having our hands in the controls? Like, what do lightsabers feel like?
I mean, it's fantastic. Right?
Yeah.
Like, what?
Because it looks like it's got weight to it, and throwing it and catching it, right? Like, that's the impact I think I want from it.
Absolutely, yeah. I mean, it's really satisfying. I mean, the game itself, it's thoughtful combat, as Stig likes to call it. It's what you saw was a really good player.
Yeah.
Right. So you'll
Right
have
over
to
there
work up
again.
to
He'll
that
give out
level.
autographs after this panel.
So you can block, parry, deflect. Like,
Yeah.
we want the combat to feel really good for people to go in and be able to be part of that.
Ew.
Size up the enemies when things feel right. It feels really good.
Yeah, it's also about the enemy arrangements as well, like what enemies we're putting you up against, how you go in and use your tools
Yeah.
to take them down. But it's not just lightsabers; it's the Force as well.
Sure. Well, that's part of this. You were talking to me last night about it, right? This thoughtful combat. And the idea that when I watched the demo initially, my thought was, oh, these are canned animations, right? I'm doing a force grab and stabbing the guy, and that's all I hit R1, and that happened. That's not that way.
No, it's all free form.
So like you can go back in and replay things and do it differently, or you and I would have different
Absolutely, and actually the enemies react to each other in different ways. You saw the flame troopers fighting against the spiders. You could sit as a bystander and just kind of watch that fight if you wanted to.
Yeah.
But you're not going to get any skill points if you do that. And it's not any fun either. It's fun to watch sometimes, but
It is.
it's a lot more fun to play.
You talk about the skill points. Are those going into the force abilities?
Yeah, so we're going to have the classic abilities. We're going to have push, pull. We've got what we call force flip, which is essentially double jump,
Nice.
which is nice because that's something that makes sense in Star Wars, a Jedi actually doing a double jump. But we have one unique expression of the force that you saw in there, which is slow, which is a little bit of the glue between force, push, and pull.
Yeah. Well, that was awesome. I think I thought you couldn't top my favorite moment in the demo, right? Where you come around the corner, grab the stormtrooper, force pull the stormtrooper, stab him. But when you force pull the stormtrooper and walked him into
Yes.
one pull, that was pretty cool. That was pretty cool.
That's one of my favorite. I think the first time I saw that, I freaked out a little bit.
You actually
Yeah.
said it better be in the demo.
Well, you did it. You delivered. Tell me about the enemies we are seeing there, right? Because that's one of those things I feel like we're talking a lot about, seeing things a lot about, is we're running through the environment. You had different things. You had your normal stormtroopers. You had non-normal stormtroopers.
Yeah, and this is just a small portion of the game, by the way. So there's a lot more that we haven't
You're
shown,
saying that
but
isn't the entire game.
that is not.
It's wow.
No,
Right.
no.
We got our classic stormtroopers. We've got the scout troopers who you saw equipped with kind of melee charged weapon. We've got the flame troopers, but we also have the purge troopers whose task is to basically hunt Jedi.
Yeah.
Soften them up.
The death troopers.
And like we're seeing right here, right? Like this bad.
That's the purge troopers.
That's
Yeah.
the-
Yeah, exactly. Like so
New that the team created.
in.
Yeah.
There you go. Adding to the Star Wars lore. Why we're pointing at one guy? Did he create it? Just that one man did?
Yeah.
It was a team effort that you led the charge.
Jordan did the concept.
Good job, Jordan. Everybody. So we're going through, and you have these new stormtroopers. You have your fire troopers. You have one of my favorite droids of all time coming back,
The KX.
and then making me fight him.
Yeah.
Why would you do that?
Yeah.
I don't want to do that.
Oh, you do.
No,
Trust me, you do.
I do.
Oh, yeah.
Well, then talk about the other star of this 15-minute demo, right? The new droid,
Here he
BD1.
is right there.
Yo, BD1. BD1's in the audience, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you, BD1. He's adorable, as I'm sure you know. I immediately want him as a backpack, so just a heads up if you're talking to anybody in the licensing department. Then.
All right. We can make
What
it
does he
happen.
do in the game, right? Excuse me, we're hosting a meeting. You can keep it down over there. What are the traits? What are we using as? Is he just flair? Am I using him for different
Well,
things?
like story-wise, he's Cal's companion. He's
Yeah.
explorer droid, which is perfect because Cal's on this mission
Sure.
for survival that's taken him to all these savage planets. BD sounds for buddy droid 1, which is
That's respawn. That's
Yeah, I
respawn.
mean, it's-
I don't think I didn't notice the wall running either. I'm like,
Yeah.
well, yeah, respawn
Oh, yeah.
made this game. Yeah, okay.
definitely inspired by BT,
Yeah.
but the name ended up sticking.
Yeah.
One of the cool factoids is his voice is authored by the legendary Ben Burtt,
Oh, nice.
who did all the main sound designer in the original trilogy and
Yeah.
beyond. But he can hack doors, computers, as we saw in there.
Just scan some stuff there.
Yep.
Opening
Scan the
doors.
environment for like environmental storytelling or lore about the planet.
I saw him shooting out health packs. Is
Yep.
that a canned animation after a fight? Is it a button I'm hitting?
It's player input.
Okay.
Whenever
Like
they
a cooldown
want,
on it?
whenever they want, he will eject a stim pack.
Okay.
There's a limited amount that you
Okay.
can find more over the course of the game.
Or is it
You're
a
actually
limit?
in that moment, you're defenseless, so you got to choose wisely when you're going to do it.
Okay. We've seen the gameplay. Without spoiling stuff for me, what's going on in the story? Like, obviously, Cal, yeah, I thought he was going to be way weaker as a Jedi. You know, just tell me the whole story. What A to B, Stig, how's it go? What's the ending?
Well,
Actually, you know what? Stop. Full stop. I can't believe I've gone this long in the panel without asking. Is Watto in this game?
I can't say.
But that's not a no! Hashtag Watto 2019. I'll be retweeting them all after this panel. Thank you. But what's going on in the story outside of Watto?
Who's Watto? I didn't look him up.
Well,
Who's Watto?
The story's a really big deal to us. We created this with Lucasfilm. We got to keep a really tight lip on it. So I
Nice.
can't. I don't really
Great
want to
panel.
go
It's
into it
over.
too
Everybody
far.
go home.
Sorry.
I mean, yeah, the
We
story.
gotta save it.
Okay. I know one of the things a lot of people have been asking, right? I put up stuff on Instagram saying, hey, give me questions. The community wanted to know, This is Star Wars canon, right? You said
Totally canon.
Okay.
Totally legit.
Okay.
This is a real Cal's a real character.
Yeah.
Saw Gerrera in there. He's obviously part of the Star Wars universe. Seer, Cal's mentor.
Yeah.
They're all gonna live in other places.
Okay, that's great. Vince, how's that feel? No pressure.
It feels great.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, we have.
You act like it's so nonchalant. You're making a Star Wars game. That's canon.
Yeah, it's not nonchalant at all. It's amazing. Like I said, I'm just like shocked to be up here. I'm like.
I know it's a big deal to work with me, but it's okay.
We've been talking about this for like 10 years.
Yeah.
The other big community question I've seen a lot is, it's a Star Wars game, and Star Wars games in the past have allowed us to go light or dark. Is that a choice here?
No,
Okay, well.
Great,
Why
no choices.
because. No, I think it goes back to the fact that Cal's authentic.
Yeah.
And he has to fill a certain role so he can be used in other places.
Yeah, this is a Jedi story.
Well, that's the thing I appreciate the most, that you guys are coming in and telling a story, right? Like, I think that's why so many of us are excited for it, is the idea that this is a Star Wars story, that you guys have something to tell, something to say, and a lot of walls to run on. Vince, Stick, anything you want to say to the fans before we let you go?
Just thanks for the support. The energy here is great.
Yeah, it's fantastic. Fantastic.
Greg showing us
Thanks for
some
coming
stuff
out.
online. Like everyone's reaction is fantastic.
Amazing moment.
The team, badass. Thank you guys.
And go team.
All your hard work. Now we just have to finish. Can't wait to bring it to you guys. There's so much more that you haven't seen yet. I can't wait to show you.
Believe it or not, there's so much more. There is more at the Microsoft conference tomorrow.
That's right.
Vince Steak, thank you so much for coming out.
That was cool.
November
Thank you.
15th can't come soon enough. For those of you here at EA Play, the Respawn team has brought even more gameplay for you to check out over in the Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order Theater. And for those of you at home,
Extended.
I was about to do a bit. For those of you at home, you will stay tuned for Apex Legends.
Yeah.
You're looking for.
I will not say that.
Thank you for the yeah. I was like, that's the corniest joke I put in this thing. No one's gonna laugh. Everybody, I'm Greg Miller. Thanks everybody for watching. We got more
Hello, Greg
EA
Miller,
Play
man.
for you now. Yep.
God damn it.
How I'm done waiting for Star Wars! Let's hear it!
Alright,
So,
that was
right,
fucking
hype
phenomenal.
mode, in-game mode,
We can
that's
start
actually a
working on
live
the video
engagement
right
about
now.
3
So anyways,
days.
hope y'all
Anyway,
enjoyed
so
the video.
big
Like
thanks
it,
to Vince and
new.
Stig for sharing
Follow
that
me on Instagram,
exciting
Twitter,
deep dive into
Links
Star
in the
Wars
description box
Jedi
below.
Fallen Order.
As always, back for more. See you next time.
静かに